Our Megillah teaches us that Ezra HaSofer instituted the Jewish practice that the parsha of curses in Devarim, Hitavo, must be read prior to Rosh Hashanah, the end of the previous year, as a wish that Tichla Shana V'Kiloteha, that may the previous year, the ending year, end with its curses, and the new year not see those curses, but rather see blessings. After a year like this past one of 5784, we can really appreciate this idea that this year should end along with its challenges and difficulties, especially with war in Israel and many hostages, our brothers and sisters held captive still in Gaza. However, it's interesting to note that while we do fulfill this institution of Ezra, we don't end the year with Kitavo. Kitavo is in fact read before Rosh Hashanah, but it is never the very last Shabbat of the year. The very last Shabbat of the year, this Shabbat, is Nitzavim Vayeilech. Kitavo is read before Rosh Hashanah, but not the very last Shabbos of the year. And that's because, as Chazal teach us, Hakol holech achar chitum. What's most memorable is how things finish and how things end. And if you look at Parshat Nitzavim and Vayeilech, but especially Nitzavim, Nitzavim is a parsha of encouragement, a parsha of Moshe telling the Jewish people, telling us that we have choices and we can make good choices. And even if we make bad choices, we can do tshuva, and that coming close to God is really inevitable, and that no matter how far away we may feel or may be, Hashem can and will bring us back. If you'll notice the psukim in Nitzavim, it also has psukim that we utilize as part of our tefillah for Medinat Yisrael, because that too is an element of the blessing that we look forward to, not just individually, but collectively and nationally. I encourage you to think about this idea that Hakol holech achar chitum, that do something special, do something memorable, do something especially meaningful and holy and special this coming Shabbos for yourself, for your family, for your children, and it may indeed be a year, the upcoming year, where the curses have ended, the challenges recede, and the new year 5785 be one primarily of revealed and experienced blessings. Wishing you a very Shabbat Shalom on this last Shabbos of the year.